Yo, what's up, guys? I don't know what's wrong with my camera. It looks kind of dulled out too. Let me fix it. It's gonna take me like a second. Is everything working? Good, good. I was recording yesterday, so oh, that's what happened. I was recording yesterday, so the camera... I changed the camera up a little bit. How's it going, guys? Hello, hello. I just ordered the new upgraded camera because I got, you know, tired of the crappy blur effect here and I don't feel like dealing with it, honestly. So, you know, but this looks like washed out, truthfully. I think I need to change the lighting a little bit. So I'm gonna do that real quick. There you go. That's a bit better. I eventually need to like go back to working on the lighting because it's a little off at the moment. Let's see, is this better? This is okay. We'll just do this for now. Hi Joe, hi Bill, hello Spin, hello Bishop, hi Minty, hi Joe. Well, I said hi to Joe twice, but whatever. Hi Recluse, Mozart, what's up? Nicholas, hello Jonathan, good to see you. Hi Stefan, how are all of you doing? Hi Wind. Hello, hello, hello. I was sorry, I started stream late. I was actually working on editing, not editing, but sending edits to the editor, sending instructions to the editor for the next video. But anyways, how's everybody doing? I do have a light behind me. It's supposed to be like kind of like a backlight. Oof, I feel tired. I don't know why. Like tired in a different way today. Not even actually, I don't feel tired at all. I feel, don't mind the yawning. It's more so like I feel slightly like anxious. I don't know why. I wonder if it was something I drank. Yeah, the Nutcracker is a part of the chess set, Calvin. They go hand in hand, okay. But anyways, I like that Nutcracker. In fact, I haven't put away most of my Christmas decorations yet, which I will, but I like Christmas, and honestly, a lot of my decorations are like very similar in theme. Oh, you slept for 36 hours straight? How does that work? Are you feeling better? That sounds kind of nice. It almost sounds like being dead if you think about it. You know? I think about that sometimes, so I'm like, I feel amazing when I'm sleeping and you're not conscious at all when you're sleeping, you know? Well, maybe you might be dreaming, whatever, but different. And so it makes me think, okay, well, if it's similar to death, it's not gonna be that bad. Maybe you did, Bill. Yeah, you can be one of those people who like goes to one of those podcasts or shows. Like, I don't know, maybe Oprah would be interested in that. I think I've slept for 16 hours before. Never 34, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. What's up, Ayuk? You gotta do, hi Armando, thank you. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you have to sleep for 34 hours, I guess. Let me change the camera. It's bothering me that it's not like, okay, more centered. There you go. This is better. This is better, definitely. Hi, Boris. Yeah. But if you are recovering from some illness, it kind of makes sense, I guess. Sometimes you just need a lot of sleep. I do like console games. Yeah. I do. I do. Actually, I was, I don't know why this reminded me of console games. It has nothing to do with it. But I was like recently watching an anime because, like I said, once every year or once every few years, I'll have this desire to watch anime. And then, you know, I'll go into it and I'll watch a few things, like I'll marathon it and then I'll stop. And the same thing with Sims. So like once a year or once every 2 years, I have a strong desire to play Sims. And my Sims binge and the anime binge are happening at the same time. But anyways, you know, the update broke my Sims mod, so I'm kind of annoyed. But anyways, I was like watching this anime about god candidates and I was like laughing my ass off because the writing was pretty mediocre. And then I was like reading about it and apparently it's the same creators of Death Note. And I was like, how do you go from Death Note to this? Anyways, if in case anybody has watched Death Note, so like it was kind of interesting, and apparently the end is very bad too. So hi Nicholas, how are you? Probably ReZero's one of my favorites, and Naruto and Kaleidostar I like a lot. They're all very different. And there's a few others that I really like. Top 5 is a little hard. I gotta like in fact remember all of the ones I like, because there's definitely some important ones in there that I'm not naming at the moment that I definitely like. So happy and cheery. I started watching Science Gate. I never finished it. Yeah, so it was about God candidates, and then like they don't need to battle it out, but one needs to be chosen, and just like the writing was pretty insane. There was, if I can remember it verbatim, which I'm failing to do so, one of the candidates is like they're all suicidal, so they're chosen because they're suicidal, which like doesn't make the most sense. The like the rationale, you know, the reasoning for that is because, you know, they want, like, people who are suicidal have a problem with the world and want to make it better. Although that obviously, like, you know, I don't know, that's very questionable perhaps to a certain extent, but anyway, it's not the point. So that already was kind of like that, you know, huh, so that's how somebody gets chosen to be a god, if they're suicidal. Okay, anyways, so one of the candidates, he's just like, if I become god, you know, I will make suicide a choice. And I'm just like, huh. And then he said the most unhinged thing. I just thought it would be like funny to kind of bring it up. Obviously this is all completely unhinged, so that's why I was so surprised it was written by creators of Death Note. But anyways, he goes like, because one of the you know, the main character is anti-suicide. It's like, you should not encourage people to kill themselves, obviously. Anyways, this guy goes, like, people like you I hate the most, who talk shit about suicide or something. I'm like, who are like anti-suicide. I'm like, what? He said it way better, but that was like insane. Definitely drew your attention. You're like, what? Anyways, the whole thing, the whole plot is like insane. And anyway, so yeah, that's what I was doing last night, watching that. Oh god. Yeah, I might have to take this down because I totally did say that word, and you know, I probably should take this video down. Although I'm just talking about a show, but I guess it's not, I don't know how loud it is, so Future Diary's better. Yeah, it's a crazy plot. Yeah, Platinum End, that's what it's called. Check it out, although you might be wasting your time. Remind me to take this down, because I actually think that, like, I guess the worst would happen is it gets demonetized, which, whatever, you know, if I take it down anyways, but we'll see. Hi, Rams. Should I use the word unalive, which just sounds ridiculous because they mean the same thing, so, you know, over time, that association is going to be exactly the same. Oh well. I don't know if YouTube's the worst with that, though. I know TikTok is bad with that. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. I mean, it's not, you know, a video for children, so I think it wouldn't. In game? Alright, we'll see. We'll see. I'd rather not get, you know, on their bad side, though. You know, don't want to do that. Probably better not to. It's interesting, though. I don't know why I'm watching that. I think I just don't know what to watch. But whatever. Yeah, I think people are afraid of shadow bans almost, or like the algorithm, which I don't know. Maybe there's a pattern there. I never really uploaded much on TikTok, so I really don't know. But it seems like a lot of people are under the impression that there is, so maybe there is some truth to it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, let's do some endgame today and then move on to some rapid games. I want to drink my tea, but it's still too hot. Why, Caesar? I don't think so. I don't think I'd be interesting to kids. I don't think the topics I talk about would be interesting to kids. I don't even think like the time format I play would be interesting to kids, or you know, the endgame studies. I don't think any kid would watch a stream and be like, "Yay, puzzles!" You know what I mean? Um, Especially today's kids, just based on attention spans and all of that stuff. So unlikely. Unlikely. I definitely think, you know, somebody who plays fully consistently, maybe a kid would be more interested in that. Adult kids maybe spin. So just personally, I just don't think there's a lot of kids. All right, let's go. Let me get comfortable because I don't feel comfy at the moment. Okay. All right, let's go to review. We're gonna review Endgame today. Alrighty. This is interesting. Because I actually don't really know. Like, I wanna say I do, but let's think. Hi, Wallet, how's it going? Domination. So this means we want to dominate the square, maybe. Let's think. Actually, I think I get it. No matter where they move their queen, more or less we could. Okay, hold up. Let me think, actually. So we go somewhere like this, but then they can go here. So that being said, maybe this wouldn't be, no, that wouldn't be good. This, they have this move, they have that move, they have that move. Besides perpetual check, I want to see what I can find. I do think it has to do with the squares you can go to. Like, I think that if we go back here, correct, and then they can go here. Well, it's a good thing I'm studying this because I don't know. So, this, that, sorry, this, that, that, and then they can go here though. I don't know. I have to think because I don't know. Of course, there is the option of rook to d7. Doesn't seem right. That is my hunch here. Like I think that it has to do with moving the bishop and then forcing the queen on a square. Like, because the theme is domination here, which means that, you know, Oh, you know what? I think I get it. I think I certainly get it. Okay, so I think it's bishop f3 and then rook to f7. It depends obviously what they do, but no matter where else they go, they're kind of screwed. Yeah. And then I think we can quite literally just play this. We don't need to lose the rook, we can just defend it. Okay, there you go. Just took a second of thinking about it to get it. Oh, I thought I had a straw. Oops. Well, I want to say this. They can go here. So, okay. This is just about order. We play that. Now let's think. This would make more sense to me. But then they go here. So... Okay, so... This, they go here. We go there. Oh, I think I see it. They're forced here because I think that there's a way to where we could, you know, take control of the 6th rank. Otherwise, they get mated. See? If we go we do something like this. Correct. And then they can't go to the rank at all. They can go here. However, we're just gonna go back here. And then... I believe it starts a rookie too. Oh shit. Oh. But why would they play... Clearly I'm missing something here. This. You know what? I think there's probably a trick somewhere here. We go here. And then here. But we don't need to go there, no? Oh, you know what? They're trapped. They don't have anywhere else to go. Crazy. I just realized that. So I think it's this. And then that. Oh, okay, that was a little wild. Okay, so it took a minute to realize that, sorry, the audio was off. But that's a good one. I see. Man, these things are not the easiest to notice in a game. Interesting. I think we can play this instantly and then that. Oh, my bad. Oh. Why can't we play this? Maybe I rushed it. Can they just move out of the way? Oh, because they can... Hmm. Yeah, clearly there's a move I'm missing. Oh. Queen b5. Hmm. Hmm. Just gonna think a little bit. Da, da, da. This, that. Yes, I think I see it. I think it's kind of the same nonsense, really. Mm-hmm. Because we just go here and they can't really do much. Okay. Cool. Attraction. Let's go through past pawns because I feel like these are like with Endgame, I just need more practice. So what we want to do is, sorry, do this and then that, then they have to go there and then that. And then they're forced out of there. This one seems pretty simple, but maybe there's... I see. No, it's not that simple. Actually, I think what we need to do is gain opposition. Correct? They go there, we go there. They go there, we go there, and then... Boop. There you go. Hi, Noel. How's it going? What's up, Patzer? Okay, I don't think this one more or less matters. Sorry, no, hold up. Crap, I forgot this one, but I think there is a way. There is a way. Gain opposition. Then we go here. Don't let them in. And then we go here. They go there. We go there. They go here. We go there. Then we have opposition. He's not Null. His name is... Okay, well... You know, if your name's definitely not Null, Null is the closest thing there is to a name. You know? This is about creating two passed pawns. Yes. This one is about making them make a bad move. You know? And then gaining opposition. There you go. And this one is just the fact that they literally can't catch up, which is awesome. Are you YouTube? You're a YouTube streamer. Sorry, give me a sec. I don't think there's a way for... Yeah, there's no way of stopping this one. I need to like, I think intuitively know when you can stop, when a knight can stop something versus when it can't. This one's just like knowing what squares to go to. You know what I mean? Like, and then oh, come on. Okay, well this one does the same thing. And then there. You need to like know how many squares. Hi, Jay. Ah, gotcha. By now I have to remember this one, honestly. Like, the amount of times I fell for that crap is just ridiculous, really. Alrighty. Same with this nonsense. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, that would work, no? Oh, same thing. Same thing. But I guess... yeah. Okay. Alright, this one, I like this little neat trick. There you go. Yeah, I gotta go through them. I gotta keep going through them because these aren't easy. So I know this one. This one is just like, you need to basically, you know, force the pin. Do, do, do. Hmm. This has to go first. Then that's second. There you go. Yeah. I'm trying to be like more mindful of those now. Why to play and when? Mm-hmm. They only have one square to go to. There you go. Let's see. This one's pretty nice. From what I remember. We can let them take it. Actually, hold up. This one is nice for this reason. Yes, otherwise they have too many checks on us. There you go. Very nice. If I go back, probably not. I think it's defeats the whole purpose. So I know the idea with this one. Very much so. It's a very nice idea, really. I'm gonna definitely like be more mindful of these in my games. I mean, this seems pretty simple, no? Like... and then nice, because this happens. Alrighty, past pawn tricks. We keep going. This one, like, is weird. Never really liked this one, I'll say. you know? We go here because of the fork, and then when they play a bunch of weird moves too, you know? I just think that there might be a way to fork these. I think that's the idea. Oh, come on. Oh, right, they want us to play this. Which I just think is very complicated. Because then you have to, like, you know, keep this position. And I guess it's just the same thing, right? You get closer and closer and you bring your king in. But it just seems so much more work. Right? Like they're gonna, you know, they're gonna absolutely go king f2. King f2, then this, then that, then... Sorry, then this. Then that. And I guess what we can do is just cut them off from... Yeah, it is totally winning. It's just definitely more of an advanced way to play. But like, what would be the sequence here? I want to, but I don't think that... Let's see. I don't think the analysis board lets you. I don't want the engine, I just want to play it out. Let's see. Okay, right here. Set the game initial position. It's gonna be tiny. Wait, what? Not initial position. I pressed the wrong button. How do you do it on Chessable? Because I don't want to take this all the way. Yeah. I know, I'm sure it's very simple, but it requires, when you're not, it's not intuitive, it requires that you actually think about it. And with low time, it's not usually, you don't have enough time to think about it, is what I'm saying. You know? It's like simple, but there's a sequence they have to follow. So, you know, queen a7, because they're gonna play king f2. You know, then they're gonna play the let's see, a7. You know, they're gonna play king f1. So when they play king f1, you know, actually it is, so if you play king a1, they have to move out of the way. And they actually don't really have a way. I guess, no, they do. They can go here and then here. No, if they go here, though, we just play there. So if we play this move and they have to get out of the way, it's actually pretty simple, no? Because then they play king g3 and you just play queen g1 and bring your king over. Doesn't that make it quite simple? At that point, because then, you know, they literally, like, can't. And then we can, like, bring our piece around here. Arguably, I think that's a good move. I think that's the most simple. Like, maybe it's not the best, but I'm not really... Okay. You go queen f8 over the queen a1 move? How come? Yeah, this is just endgames. Oh, okay. So because of draw chances? You know, it's a g1. Fair enough. Give checks. Da, da, da. Alrighty. Right. So queen f8. I always get them mixed up. Queen f8. if they play this. Queen f8. Then... Okay. Be nice to play that out, I'll be honest. I think that we need extra moves here. And I think this is a great weight, especially because we're on the 3rd rank, they're on the 6th, so similar, but this gives us that extra move. Especially because they're opposite ends, so, you know, something like this, and then just push, push. Da, da, da. You get queen G when you just win. That's what I was saying. Pawn tricks. Which one are we on? Zook Swang. This is nice. This is just forcing the knight into a bad position. I like it. Oops. Oops. I like this. Well, how about this? And then they go here. I forgot this one actually. This, that, that. I don't remember this one. Like, I want to say it's this. Oh, it wasn't necessary. It's literally not necessary because like the king. I mean, the king has to move if we just play a waiting move. I see. I forgot about the waiting moves. Takes this. Okay. Another like nice little move. Power of Zugzwang. So they have nowhere to go. Hmm. Um. This. That. Yeah, I mean, this seems... I don't know. I think that they both work. They, you know, they both work. They could have went both directions. So... personally like this. I like this, but then I don't want them to escape here. And they can escape, so we need to play this first. And then that. There you go. This, that. Actually, don't we just kind of have to force them into a bad square? Okay. Like, they need to move their king out of the way. And then there, so just this. this. Then we play that. There you go. Oh, same thing with this one. There's no good moves left. Alright, well, go to Rapid soon. I remember this one. We need a waiting move. There you go. I mean, we need definitely to play this because we can't have them checking us here. And then every other check is covered. There you go. Okay. These are okay. So this rook can't go anywhere. Interesting. Forces them into literally another bad square. There was a reason that yeah, the problem with this one is this check gets us mated, so we can't play that. So we need to play this. Arguably, no, the same thing happens here, so we need a force move. Mm. Well, actually, we should be good here because this is just a waiting move we need. There's no checks, you know? Mm. Mm. I think it's this, and then that. Wait. Yeah. There you go. Was wondering how that ends. That's how that ends. Wow. Yeah, this is insane. How do you even end up in this position? Like, where does the game even go from here? Oh, I think I know. It's just that way we can get rid of their, okay. Okay, this is simple. I don't know why I'm overthinking it. Okay. So let's look at what's going on here. Are we white here? Yes. We're white here. Sorry, I'm looking at the white king. I would think that if we play... Alright, this gotta be the last one. We can play this. I don't really have anywhere to go. We just need to play that and call it a day. Alrighty, let's do some rapid. I've been at this for an hour. We can move on now. Didn't that the movie came out, right? About Judah Polgar? Or is that the 6th or the 4th? I forgot. It's the 4th today, so hi Ricard, how you doing? Is it Richard or is it Ricard? Thank you. This music is putting me to sleep. I need some Britney Spears or something. Come over here, like, why am I, you know? Ricardo. Okay. Alrighty, alrighty. Proves your endgame. Well, I'm doing the one on Chessable. We have a link for it. It's gonna take a while to find a game. I need a win though. I mean, I've been winning and losing when it's just been 1-1. Oh, okay. Big movies. How big is that movie? It's always interesting to sit here and wait. Yeah, it's pretty crazy how dead 1510 is. Oh yeah, that's interesting, Pinoy. Yeek. No, it's been taking me a while. It's just so... Oops, I did it again. Taking forever. I had this really good puff today. It was good. It's very good. It had ube on top and matcha filling inside. Devoured it. It's my sugar day, or my dessert day specifically. It's a puff, like a cream puff with the matcha filling. Ube is such an amazing flavor. Both of those are really good. Cream puff. Delicious cream puff. So, so, so good. A tune on the ukulele when I learned. It's taking particularly long today. I don't know why. Ugh. Why is it like this? This is the reason I went to 10-0. Will you accept what? No, it's okay. You don't tell viewers to search. It's all good. You guys can sit here and give me ad money. Okay, let's see what they play. Unless we can't find anybody, then yes, maybe. The game started. I just totally forgot to change it, but it's only 5 seconds in, don't worry. Don't worry about a thing. Not that innocent. Oops, I did it again. Well, I guess this has to go there now. I had enough. But I want to say this, and if they play that, this. Of course, you have to think about what that looks like. Okay, so they're keeping their bishop in. I think there was like a tactic here, I just don't remember it, so I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I almost want to do this, but I'm not the biggest fan of how weak this pawn becomes. This is not a position I'm actually that used to. Let's take, instead of playing this. Although honestly it wouldn't have been the worst idea. I'll look at it after. Here I go. I have played c5. I just remember some problems arising from c5, but I don't... Honestly, I don't even think specifically it was c5. I think it was just like about... like position instead. So I gotta analyze. It's been a while since I played c5, so I'd rather look into it. Back to Lee chess. Move to Lee chess. Then yesterday. We'll do this. We'll do this. And then let's try to... Just gonna do a little bit of thinking here, yeah? We can play this, and then we can play that. Okay. I have ideas. No, let's make it interesting. I'm gonna play something different. something different. The file, you know, the open file is the C file is open, so I think I have some ideas. We have this move, we have that move. Yep, I think. I don't know. Honestly, I think it. We'll see. I know that, you know, the bishop's probably coming out here, so I'm gonna try to take advantage of weak squares a bit here. They do have 2 knights, so. But let's see. Yeah. I'll go ahead and play this. Let's see. Alrighty. I have ideas. But I hope I don't go a little too... I have time. I shouldn't rush like this. Truthfully. Okay. Dude, that d4 pawn is doing some work. Doing some work, let me tell you. Where are they going though? We'll do this. Hmm. Hope not. Keep thinking. Nope. We'll have this, then we'll have that. Okay. I have to think about this move. Definitely do. And I'll play this, then I'll see what they play. I want to keep thinking here. Hold up. That can be played. If that is played, what's our move here? That will be played if that's played. Because that's like, you know, holding everything together. So in that case, what if we play this? This. Okay. Hmm. I'm looking at a few moves here. Hmm. Takes. Let me think. We'll have a move like that. And then we'll have that move, but I don't know what comes of it. Probably doesn't work the best. But let's see, if we play this and then something like that is played, you know? No, that's not the best. Alright, I think I have an idea what I want to play. I think this will be the best move for now. This looks like a compound move to me. I think that we do need to break this tension a little bit though. Okay. Okay. We have there's definitely moves here. There's definitely moves here. We could play this. I don't even mind this. Because that bishop is pretty strong. You know? So if we exchange that, get rid of one of our problems. I'm not gonna waste a lot of time on this move, actually. Okay. Okay. And then I want to say that, or even this first, then that. Let me think. If we play this, just got to keep thinking where they can go. Okay. Oof. Let's keep going. Like, I want to say this, but then we have that to worry about, so. I say we keep, the threat going. I do think we need an escape square soon. So let's make an escape square first. Yeah, we're working on the rook. I understand. Okay. We'll do this. I almost feel like even playing this wouldn't have been the worst idea. If we play that in exchange. Because right now they are defending a lot, yeah? Early morning. Because they might, play that. And then we'll defend this. Bring this out here now. Actually, if we did do this... Hmm. Hmm. Jesus. I don't know why that scared me. We could play like this. Or we can play differently. Okay. We'll do this. Just gotta keep maintaining the threats. But now that the file is open, you know, I think we have moves, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Like, we can continue putting pressure. Let's see. Okay, let me keep thinking here. Okay. So lucky. We can do this. They can play that. If we do that. And then... Lonely heart thinking. There's definitely moves here. You know what I'm saying? I just need to find out what they are. Because at the moment, I don't exactly know. So let's keep thinking. I could also just play this, but I don't think we want to go to endgame. So let's see. Let's see. We could also just play this, but I don't think I'm gonna do good in endgame. That's my problem, because we have an isolated pawn. So... That being said, something like this is also very annoying. I feel like we're gonna... Okay, let's play this because we have 3 minutes left. I have ideas here now. Yep. I feel good with this move. Yeah, definitely critical position. That was okay. Okay. Still so much going on. Oof, I hope I don't lose to the clock specifically. Okay, I was expecting them to take that. And then I think they're gonna play. I have to think, obviously. Because we have this, they do have that. Correct. Okay. The song sounds like Where Are You Christmas, you know? Is there a better move we can play? This. Because I feel like this might be a little concerning. Plus they have this check. Well, not check, but they have this pretty annoying move, no? Hmm. Let's think. Like that hole there is pretty terrible. Okay, I gotta... Oh gosh, I don't have time. That's terrible. That loses this. We have to make a move. Okay. Oh my gosh, 1 minute left. Hmm. Yes, that was to be expected. Same nonsense. We might have to try to draw. Because we see the possibility of this move. And then, okay. I don't have time, you guys. I'm gonna lose on the freaking clock. We might have to try to draw if we can. Sorry, I'm thinking deeply because this is I do not have enough time, so I have to keep going. We're just gonna have to be at, like, perpetual. You know what I mean? There's no time. Honestly, I think there had to be a stack or something like that to, or an exchange to open up everything. But I need some time, so... Okay. Hmm. So nerve-wracking. Wonder what they're gonna decide. Yeah, I'm just like at this point, just trying not to lose on the clock. You know? Very much. Hi Prez, how's it going? Trying not to do that. Right, Scooby, true. Okay. I like this. I mean, truthfully, I still like the idea of that. The idea of that and this. But we're gonna do this first. Maybe this wouldn't have been the worst either, but let's see. Okay. There's ideas. Okay. I don't think we should do that. I think we can do... No. Let's just check first. $2 minutes. But the other day somebody beat me with 18 seconds for like 20 minutes, so it's definitely a possibility. Okay. Back to the same crap. Let's do this, because I'm getting annoyed. We'll lose a pawn, but we gotta go. Oh, they didn't. Why didn't they? Okay, this is good for us now. Let's play that. We need that out of the way. We'll do this. Now we have control of that. That open file, so that's good. Okay. I like this. However, I also like maybe that. Gives us more control, really. We just have to keep playing. Scary. This. Okay. Shit, this is crazy. Okay, hold up. We need to get this in the second rank, I think. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't have time. Okay, hold up. We'll do this. This is so nerve-wracking, really. Okay. We'll do maybe this. I don't know, dude. "38 seconds. The nights are scary. Fucking A. Okay, so now we'll do this. And then we'll do... Let me think. I want to say this, but that gets me... We'll do this first. So nerve-wracking. I guess I could just pin too. Okay. I don't know, dude. I'm just trying to rush. Not the best under pressure. Da da da. "23 seconds. How is it that they are covering every fucking square? This is so lame. Wait, that the same nonsense happens here. I lost. This is so lame. I give up. I'm so bad under pressure. Ugh. I'm so bad under pressure. Seriously. I'm just gonna play 10-0. That was like so annoying. You reach like such critical positions in the game and then you still don't have the freaking time. Oh well. It is what it is, I guess. I can't. Like, that was a good game, but jeez. Like... Wait, this is a fucking... What? I thought this was a 10-minute game. Why did I play that? Literally just did it to myself. I thought this was a 10-minute game. Like, why is this person going so fast? You know? But apparently it's because... Da da da. I don't know why I would play that. It's actually really stupid. Oh, I lost on the clock anyways. I didn't mean to play this. Dude, like, I just hate that I've reached such good positions and I don't have time to go through them because even 1510 is still too short. It's like the most annoying, you know, situation. I'm just like, I'm not meant for fast games. Like I'm definitely meant for classical. That's what I'm realizing. Like it's just so much effort. So much effort, and for what, you know? It sucks, really. Yeah, it makes me sad. Anyways, whatever. It's just like too much work for that to be, you know, like the freaking solution. You know what I mean? Such a good position, and then bam. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't even know what I'm playing. Truth be told. Yeah, nerve-wracking. That's what that is. Nerve-wracking to the extreme. Why do I keep losing clock? No, it's just, I'm not even mad about losing. It's more so that I get into these amazing positions and then I have to rush them, you know what I mean? And then it's just like, why? Why did I invest an hour for that nonsense? I'll do this first. And then I guess we'll play that next. And then I'll play this. There you go. Yeah. So I'll just play some of this instead. Get over the whole freaking BS. Thank you, Bill. Da, 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 da. I'm kind of over this. Alright, screw off, dude. We'll do that. What the hell did I do all of that for? All of that for what? Ugh. Alright, we'll just put everything on the wrong color. And now we lost. Cool. Okay. Well, go ahead and do this. And then this, that. I lost on the clock. No, I'm not a bully player. I can't. How do I put this? Alright, buddy. Cool. I think this means one amazing thing. It means that I can... One sec, watch. This. That. This. That. I mean, this is just me either way, right? I could just whatever. I feel like I need a chest detox. That's what I feel. You know? I'll do this. I'll do that. I'll do that. Do this. Seriously, how do I keep messing this up? No, I'm pinned. No, I'm not. What am I talking about? This sucks. Literally everything's lost. Seriously, that was my... Oh my gosh. I'm so over this. Yeah, I definitely feel like I just need a break. Ugh. Just can't handle like any more annoying, crazy, rapid games that just amount to nothing. It's so freaking sad. We'll do this. I probably could have just done that and then broke it apart. You know what I mean? So let's see. Wasting more time. How great is that? And then we'll do this. Stressful. I'll say that much. Oh my gosh, I had mate. Oh my gosh. Ugh. If I go on a like a hiatus for like a minute, you guys know why. This game is just something. You think I'm in love? I don't know why, I just don't feel like letting them exchange. Seems boring. Let's see what I can do, I guess. Baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love. What? Alrighty. Hi, what is love? Da da da. Like, even like, I don't know, at this point, might do me some good. What was I saying? Wrong direction, buddy, buddy. Oops, I did it again. Give him a whatever pawn, and then we'll do this. 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 I think that's just a mate, no matter what. Yeah, it kind of is mental torture. It's like the one thing that just like really annoys me. You know? Oops, why am I wasting my time? Oh, we can do this. To your heart. There's definitely has to be some kind of like, you know what I'm saying? You can't tell me there isn't. No, no, no. There. Oh my gosh, I got scared. I thought it was about another, like, I thought it was gonna be another, I don't know, I can't pay attention to the clock when I'm playing. What? That was the wrong move, but whatever. Oops, I did it again. We'll do this. We'll do that next. And then we're gonna go ahead and play... Yes, we'll play this. And then I want to say this, although it's kind of crazy. Wait, it doesn't fucking work. I thought that this was open. It's not open. Very much not open. She's a star, but she cry, cry. Ugh. Okay, then we'll do this. that. 2 bishops, huh? Why didn't I just let them take it? I think that we probably would be fine even if we let them take, you know what I mean? What a girl. So lucky. Like, I think it would have made my life easier. I like Britney Spears songs. It's been a minute since I played them on. Oh, I'm freaking wrong color. Wrong color. Come on, buddy. Message. Yes, I actually wanted to play that. I want to say possibly even this, but pretty unhinged. Okay. She's a lucky. I really hate moves like this, I'll say. Why would I play that actually? It's really stupid. We need to play this actually. Oh my goodness, I got so scared for a second. I just realized what that meant. Oh, they gave it to us. Thank you, Owen. Thank you, thank you. I'm not even done with work. Oh boy. I have some other work I need to do. Ay. Complicated, isn't it? We'll do this first. Maybe I rushed it. I didn't rush it, apparently. You might think I want to say this. A little tough, actually. Okay. Oh my gosh, it was hanging the whole freaking time and I forgot about it. How lame is that? Literally, how freaking lame. Alrighty. Alright, I think we might win on the clock, but let's see. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I still have work to do. Tough rapid game today. Oh well. Alright guys, I will see you guys probably tomorrow, unless I'm too disappointed to play. We'll see.